I intend to keep this quite positive since we are discussing your birthday and your year ahead and how everything is going to work out for you during Aries season. And since it's your birthday month, we want it to be fun and we want you to be optimistic because beautiful things do happen on our birthdays. So, Aries, before we get into anything, I do want to talk to you about the astrology that is taking place during Aries season, since this is your season after all. We are going to have a powerful Mercury retrograde that is taking place in Aries, okay? But the sun moves into your sign on the 21st of March, which is also the first day of spring. So we have the beginning of the new. And you, Aries, you are the first sign of the zodiac. So you are starting the new zodiac year. And being the occupier of the first house, that is the energy of self and identity. And for all the other signs, there's a great transformation taking place for them in their first house. And I do believe that will be true for you, Aries, but it's going to be a bit of a different experience since you are, it's your time. The sun is shining on you. So the sun comes into Aries the first day of spring. And then the very next day, we have this Mercury retrograde in your sign. And that's spiritual cleaning house because retrograde is all about the past, right? So right after we are birthing all this new energy, we have retrograde, which is bringing in the past, and that is for us to spiritually clean house, spiritually spring clean, so that we prepare ourselves for the spring and summer months ahead. Because then, on the 15th of April, Mercury goes direct, and the very next day, we have the new moon in Aries, which is, new moons are also all about the new, right? So it's like, let's clean house, because we have a bunch of new arrival of energy showing up at our doorstep in Aries season. So we got a clean house, okay? Also, on March 31st, we have the full moon in Libra. And then on April 17th, we have Saturn going retrograde in Capricorn. And Saturn is the ruling planet for Capricorn. Capricorn is the occupier of the 10th house of the zodiac. So some of us are definitely going to be feeling energy, in our career, in our how we want to portray ourselves to the world. But with Saturn going retro, it's like the energy is softer, the lesson is being absorbed. It's not so much about the learning and doing, it's now about the receiving and the understanding, okay? And then for those of you who are interested, the Lyrids meteor shower is the 22nd and 23rd of April. So look up to the heavens if you want to see that. Now in Aries season, we will have Jupiter retrograde, Mercury retrograde, and Saturn going retrograde, but Mercury will turn direct while it is still in your sign, Aries. So let's talk about you and your new solar year. Okay, let's see. I'm going to pull 3 cards to see what blessings are for you in 2018 that are coming to you for all the hard work you put in 2017. It's your birthday. What's coming to Aries? It's beautiful and positive and happy. The key. Locked doors can now be opened. I think we all like the sound of that. Some of you, because this is a key, this is about purchasing your own home or your own car or moving into your own place. Something that gives you access to entrance. Also, this is about any number of things. This is general. So somewhere where you were being blocked before, Aries, no more. You have the key to walk through that door now. And you are going to be quite excited about that. The dagger conflict and danger lie in wait. So this here, because we're looking at the blessings, this is, what I'm getting is those who attempt to harm you or backstab you, it's like that energy isn't even going to touch Aries. It's going to backfire on that person. So this is like, you got some immunity, Aries, and keep your karma good to keep this type of protection where, if somebody's trying to come at you, they can't even penetrate you, okay? They can't. They can try, but it's going to backfire. The mystic circle, your abilities will be enhanced. So for some of you, this is definitely like you're going to be a lot more intuitive, empathic, and psychic throughout 2018. But that obviously does not speak to everybody. So for others of you, this is talking about whatever, talent, ability, or skill that you do have. If you keep working at it, it's going to get better. And also with this key, doors are going to open for you. So, this is like obstacles and blocked paths are opening up. People that are trying to come at you and do you harm, it's only going to backfire on them. And this is, something about you, some talent or ability is going to enhance greatly, throughout 2018. So, these are really awesome blessings. If you ask me, I would like to know that if somebody's trying to come at me, they ain't going to be able to. That's just, they ain't going to be able to. So, let's pull some cards to see what energies you're going to be working with in 2018. What lessons of the soul are you going to be working on? So, look at this. We have endings and new beginnings. So, throughout 2018, Aries, it's like you're finally getting all the missing pieces to why certain things didn't work out for you in the past. And in that, it's allowing you the closure to end that book. It's not even just about a chapter. It's about ending a book entirely, which is now allowing you to move on to a new beginning. So somehow, some way, on some level, you are definitely ending a chapter and starting a new one in 2018. Okay, and look at this with deceit. So this has a lot to do with that. And this dagger. Anybody that's trying to come at you, like I said, they will not succeed. It does not mean that it's not going to hurt your feelings, but I feel like there's some situations and relationships in your life that aren't serving you to the highest good. And on your soul path in 2018, it's like you're going to come into the full understanding and knowledge of that. And you're going to see who's really there for you and who really isn't. And you, Aries, are going to have this dagger in your hand and have the power to cut those out who want to hurt you, who want to deceive you. You're going to be willing to have that conclusion, to have that end to that relationship or that situation. Okay, so 2018 energy is really about the conclusions and the endings, because there's a lot of new beginnings happening for Aries in 2018. Like, good stuff. Like, your cards are definitely positive. So let's pull a card to see what part of your consciousness will expand in 2018 through, these energies right here. And we have the nature spirits. I respect all of nature's elemental beings and help preserve life on earth. So this is, many of you are going to be feeling quite spiritual and sensitive through 2018, but in a good way. This is like sensitive to Mother Earth Gaia, the animal kingdom, insects, other human beings. It's just like for Aries, you're just you're fully connected to all things that you are around or that you're putting your focus on. You're just going to be very aware of what's going on in somebody else's heart, in their mind. You can walk into a forest and you're just going to sense things that nobody else can. This is really connecting into the spirit realm, that part of your consciousness. Like, that is part of your growth for 2018. And if you're already on that path, because we do have the mystic circle here, you are going deeper. And for some of you, like, you are just now beginning on this path. But for Aries, it is definitely about spirit in 2018, and your co-creative partnership with spirit, and just your own ability. And through enhancing that ability and the, co-creative partnership with spirit, that's why people cannot hurt you. They can only hurt you if you let them, and you are going to have a lot of different endings throughout 2018 with different relationships, with different situations. Some of those are permanent severances, but others of them, it's like we have this final conclusion, and now we can start a new beginning. So there's a big element of that. It's really great energy. It's not like a bunch of struggle and challenge and yuck. It's more of like total expansion of spirit, of consciousness, of self, through 2018. It's quite beautiful energy, very spiritual, Aries. So let's take a look at the energies of your season itself. March 19th, March 21st through March 21st through April 19th. That is your season, Aries. So let's take a look at those energies specifically and how they're impacting you. As I said, we have this retrograde, which is all about transformation of self, since it's happening in Aries, that first house. So Aries, let's see what your focus should be during your birthday month. Remembrance. So through the month of April, through Aries season, your season, this is resurfacing of past feelings and emotions. So I feel like this has a lot to do with the retrograde energy. I'll cover that a bit in this reading, but I'm also going to upload a video next week for all signs. Each will be timestamped, so you don't have to go watch everybody else's. That talks more about Mercury retrograde energy, since it's, the highlight. This is saying that this retrograde is going to pull, feelings from the surface, and you are going to be remembering the past. But the reason why this is happening has a lot to do with that conclusion card. It's so that you can heal and transform and allow that energy to dissipate from you, so that all this beautiful new energy can come in. So aside from your fiery Aries being highlighted, let's see what other element of your personality is being triggered and activated during your sun cycle. So we have Mercury. This is all about thinking and learning and travel, and how you communicate yourself. So you, with this remembrance, I feel like for some of you, you want to communicate closure to some people. You want them to know how they made you feel, what they put you through, and what you've learned. Others of you, this could definitely be talking about, everything you've been through. You could actually have a voice and help others learn and heal and understand their own situations by sharing your own, okay? But communication is really highlighted for you guys, especially in regards to the first house, your own energy, understanding yourself, understanding how things played out for you. So let's see what other energy the universe is bestowing upon you during your season. We have Capricorn. Interesting, as you know, Saturn is going retrograde in Capricorn, but this here, Aries, is the universe saying that you have all the stamina and endurance needed to, you know, achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve. The energy around you is serious, materialistic, and hardworking. It bestows shrewdness and cautious ambition. So this is saying that even though, you know, you are full of ambition and you want to always full speed ahead, this is saying through your sun season, Aries, go at a good, steady pace, and you will make it to the other side, no matter what it is that you are trying to achieve, okay? So let's pull a card to see which house this is speaking to specifically. Okay, the 6th house. I'm kind of not surprised because Mercury is the ruling planet for Virgo. Virgo is the ruler of the 6th house, which is your health, your service to others, your work in the world. So, you know, for many of you, I think you guys might be considering changing career paths, like trying to start some sort of home-based business, spiritual-based practice. You also might really be feeling a call for charity work or volunteering your time. But also, there's this desire to help heal others through sharing your knowledge, your wisdom, your life experience. And it's like, you can do that. You have the energy to make that happen for yourself. But your service to others is really on your mind, and like who you are, what can I give, what can I do more of? It's like that's what you're thinking inside yourself. Like you're really, honestly, Aries, this is earth energy right here, and this is air energy. You are fire, and it's like you're saying, no, I really want to ground myself. I really want to see my way forward. You know, I'm all about making success for myself and having a beautiful 2018. So let's see. Movement, yes. We are ready to leave the past behind and start something new and take our circumstances and make them better. And this means, you know, things are getting better. Happiness is on the horizon. There is great movement to your energy, especially if you've been feeling like things were stagnant. In your season, it's just flow. The warrior, yes. And this here is like so perfectly paired with this Capricorn energy. This says to you, Aries, you know, if you put your heart and soul into something, you will achieve it 100%. It's all about your dedication to it. And also, don't lose sight of, you know, what originally motivated you or made you want to go down the path that you're going, you know, for what you're reaching for. And like I said, it's really great energy. Let's pull some tarot cards to get a bit more information. Yay! Yes, the victory is at hand for you, my beautiful Taurus. Finally, it's like finally things are paying off. Things are finally starting to come to light. And oh yes, look at this judgment. Yes, things are finally coming to light. Karma is balanced. Things are going in your favor, Aries. Oh, nice. And we have this devil energy reversed. Yes, the intensity, the challenge, the struggle, it's over. We're moving on. Now it's just a memory, okay? We're coming into victory. We're coming into our own. We're coming into the limelight. Our, dreams are starting to manifest. We know our place in the world. We realize we have what it takes, and we're ready to let the past go. So it looks great, Aries. Let's pull some advice cards for you guys. And look at that. Fire. Give blessings. Yes. To me, this is the universe saying, like, I'm giving you blessings. I'm shining on you all month long, Aries. So let's see. What is advice for Aries universe? What is your advice for Aries? Okay. Love, divine connection. Yes, many of you, like I said, your intuition, your psychic ability, whatever, going to be heightened through 2018. And, your divine connection, that's to the universe at large, but that's also to yourself, okay? And this is love energy. Love yourself, love the universe, love the path you're on, open yourself up, to great spiritual communication and guidance, because everything that you have been going through was just this amazing growth opportunity that you needed to go through to lead you into this Six of Wands, to this victory, to this judgment. Yes, improving transformation. It's getting better for Aries, 100% for sure. Now, one thing I do want to preface, when readings are of a very positive nature, I'll have people come back and say, oh, well, nothing good happened for me. You're a liar. And first and foremost, this is a general reading, so no way can it possibly resonate with everybody. But secondly, these are the energies that are available. It is up to each and every person to reach out and grab them and go with the movement of their life and what's being offered to them at an energetic level. And, sometimes we do fall down and we do need that moment of rest, and we miss this boat, and then it comes again and we miss it again. So for some of you, even though maybe this resonates, maybe you aren't in the place to ride this boat just yet, okay? But this energy is there. It is there for all of you. Jump on board, because it is gorgeous, Aries. It's like a whole new chapter for your beautiful self, and you're going to be so much happier. So that is what I have for you guys. Happy birthday to you.